Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I'm playing some more Blox Fruits in Roblox, and of course, I will pick a side, Pirates, as I always do. Yes, I am still here in the Tiki Outpost, as always, which is crazy. Oh, I meant to turn my aura on, but yes, I'm still here. I do have the Mammoth Fruit, but let me tell you guys something. It is time to switch out of the Mammoth Fruit into another one, and I do have one that I'm pretty sure I've never ever used, and it is the Magma Fruit. Here it is. I'm pretty sure I've never used it. So the Mammoth Fruit is excellent, let me just say that. It's a 10 out of 10 if I had to rate it. It's a mythical fruit, so it, of course, should be a good fruit. And it looks so cool. The transformation is literally awesome, is all I can say. It is surprisingly a good fruit. I didn't know it was going to be this good. Okay, that's kind of annoying how you go very far. It's good that you go very far, but the only thing that would make it better is if you would be able to move in the air, because you're not. So I just kept going into the water, but that's all good. This is still a decent fruit. Look at this. It looks insanely good. I don't know why the effect takes so long. I guess maybe to do damage, because I think it might do damage. I don't know, I don't care, because I basically finished the Mammoth Fruit. It is such a good fruit, at least a 10 out of 10, but yes, it is time to go to the Magma Fruit, because, of course, if you don't know, well, let me tell you guys, I have a goal of finishing every single fruit in Blox Fruits, and the goal is going great so far. I mean, as you can see, I have finished the Mammoth Fruit, so the next one that I haven't ever had and haven't finished yet is the Magma Fruit. At least I'm pretty sure I've never had it. So it's time to say bye to the Mammoth Fruit. It is such a good fruit, I really have to say, but it would be pretty interesting if the Magma Fruit was better. Although I don't know if it will be. It doesn't really matter. Alright, here we go. The Mammoth Fruit is going, and now it's the Magma Fruit. There we go. Okay, so I've never used it. That's good to know. Very good. So yeah, alright, Magma Clap. That's a very interesting name for a, attack. I mean, you probably just clap the NPCs somehow, I don't know, slap them or whatever. As long as it looks kind of cool. Let's see, okay, that looks cool. Oh, that is so cool. So yeah, you do basically slap them, as you should, because what else would you do with a Magma Fruit? I don't know, maybe make a volcano appear out of nowhere. Maybe that would make a bit more sense, but nah, it's all good. It's just a game. It's not supposed to be realistic, but look, that looks cool. Okay, this actually, it's kind of satisfying as well. You get to actually clap the NPCs. You get to slap them with two hands. Let me just get the rest of these NPCs going after me. Wait, this might not be good. Can I get them from here? Okay, I can, because this isn't like an attacking ability where you can just shoot at them, which sucks, because I like those, since they're always down there, like the NPCs, and I always get them from not really far away, but I'm not too close to them either, so I don't know. Let me see. Okay, let me just do a bit more damage, because I do not. Okay, one of them landed on the roof. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's see. Will it eliminate them? Oh, it's gonna be a lot of mastery. Let's go. Even though I only got one of them. Magma Floor. Are you serious? What could that possibly be? I mean, probably a magma floor, but oh, this thing. Okay, I see now. I was about to say, what could it possibly be? This makes some sense, I guess. That's so cool, though. Wait, can you do damage? Okay, I'm pretty sure, because I've never used this fruit, right? I just used it today, like right now, a few minutes ago, very recently. It's the first time of me using this fruit, like, ever in the game. Isn't there another fruit in Blox Fruits that is similar to this one? Or am I just making stuff up, like with the floor thing, right? I don't know. I have no idea. I have used almost every single fruit in this game, and I forgot. That seems very similar, unless I've just seen someone else use this fruit. But if not, it seems like there's a similar fruit, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. I'm telling you, unless I've just seen someone else use it, and it seems familiar because I've seen someone else use it, isn't there a fruit that does a similar thing? Or am I just making stuff up? Honestly, I have no idea, but that seems so similar to things. Like, I've seen that before, unless it's just, I've seen other people use this fruit, but I don't know. Right? Doesn't another fruit do this? Right? Yeah, you're on the ground, and you do damage to the NPCs, and the NPCs cannot Or never mind, they can get you somehow. Okay, well, it's all good as long as I keep doing damage to them. But let me test out all the attacks and abilities I just unlocked. So, of course, this one, pretty good, I guess, decent. This one, alright, nothing too special. I mean, it's Magma. It's still very cool, but I mean, I guess it's decent. I don't know. I don't know what rarity this fruit is either because, you know, I'd be able to figure it out if this game only put the rarities here. Yeah, if only they could, but no, they can't for some reason, or they didn't. Yeah, basic fruits, of course, we know that for sure, but then later on, I barely know the rarities. I mean, I know there's like basic, and then mythic, legendary, I'm pretty sure. Epic and rare, I really don't know all the rarities in this game. But it doesn't matter because the magma fruit is decent. I'm almost done with it, which is good, but I do want to keep grinding with it, and I'm pretty sure that the magma fruit does have awakenings and raids. I'm pretty sure. And the thing is, recently, I mean, Blox Fruits is saying that they're planning on, like, removing raids and awakenings, which is crazy, because that's such a big part of this game. I mean, we all know this game is all about grinding, so why remove the one thing, which is grinding, from the game? Although, I don't know, I'm pretty sure as well that they said they were going to replace it with something. I really don't know. Why would you remove raids and awakenings? I mean, I don't fully disagree with it. I have to admit, doing raids and having to awaken a fruit can sometimes be annoying, but come on, what are the fragments going to be used for? Like, all the fruits, not all the fruits, but many fruits in this game have raids and awakenings, stuff like that. The only possible annoying thing is the fruits, like the dough fruit and the, I'm pretty sure it's like the phoenix fruit with the legendary awakenings, like the very hard ones, which is insanely annoying. I think I've only awakened the dough fruit a few times. I have no idea if I awakened the phoenix fruit at all. Maybe, maybe not, I forgot, but it doesn't really matter because if raids are actually going away, I wonder how that'll work. But I don't know if they're going away for sure, like 100%, or if they're just gonna stop making them with new fruits or whatever. It's alright, I guess, as long as the old fruits still stay with their raids and awakenings. I don't know, but if they did make it easier, it would be kind of interesting, because the game isn't supposed to be too easy, you know, because if you want people to play, then you gotta make things just a bit more difficult than normal, I guess you could say. But yeah, alright, magma fruit, if I had to rate it, probably a 9 out of 10. I mean, I rate every single fruit in this game highly, mainly because why wouldn't you? Like, you can't be ungrateful in this game for having a fruit. It's better than having nothing, and as long as it does damage, which it does, it's decent. So the attacks and abilities are pretty small, though. I don't know what to say. Like, they are pretty small compared to all the new fruits, or at least they don't seem to have as many effects and all that stuff as the newer fruits, which makes sense. It's all good. I'm pretty sure this is a bit of an older fruit in this game, which is alright, but it still looks decent, at least. Magma, of course, it makes sense. That's what it does. That's what you shoot with. And control. Alright, let me see. A few more NPCs, and then I will finish the quest. Get more money in the game. Get my mastery up of the magma fruit, which it's decent. You know, I mean, the mammoth fruit was, of course, better if I had to compare them, but it's still a decent fruit. Of course, I need to use it to finish my goal of finishing every single fruit in the game in terms of getting the mastery up high enough to unlock all the attacks and abilities and awakening the fruits and doing all the raids, if they can be awakened, of course. And I have no idea, though. I really need to do some research on it, on what they're actually going to do with the raids and awakenings, because if they removed them fully, I wouldn't really mind, because they are annoying to do a lot of the time. But I mean, it's grinding. Come on, you're removing like the main part of the game. That's all people do. People just grind, and specifically doing raids and awakening their fruits, especially getting fragments, because fragments are used for more than just you know, awakening a fruit. You can buy some random weapons, all that other stuff. I honestly have no idea. I know you can buy like an attack or like a fighting style with it. I forgot which one. I think this one might be the one. I forgot what you do for Dragon Talon. Or no, I think you go to that one guy at like the crane or like that machine thing. I don't even know. I forgot if it's in the second sea or the third sea, but it's all good because I don't know. If they remove the raids, it's alright. If they remove the awakenings, it's alright. Apparently, they're supposed to replace them from what I've seen with something else, which is all good, but like, come on, making the game a bit too easy isn't the best thing to do, because unless they add a fourth sea, then sure, because then there will be a lot more things to do, and then it will overall be more difficult to fully complete this game. Alright, 152, here we go. That's a pretty good mastery, pretty decent. Let me test out the last attack and ability that I got. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, your character does something even before... What is this? I mean, okay, it looks kind of cool. All the attacks and abilities are so close. Wait, can they go very far? Okay, well, this can't, of course. Makes sense. This goes right in front of you. This... Okay, that goes a bit farther. Oh, okay, I want to see how far it goes, because it did hit the building, so that means it goes decently far. Alright, let me wait for it to regenerate fully, and then, let's see, will it hit the building? If it will, okay, I think it did it? I don't know. I don't know if it stopped in midair, that's whatever, it goes far enough. And then this, of course. Let's see, does it hit the building? Of course, as it should, because it is the best attack and ability in this fruit, or at least the hardest one to get. Not really hard, especially with the 2x Mastery Game Pass, which is the best Game Pass in the game because it's so useful, so good. It really is the best. There's no way there's any better Game Pass in this game. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this video right here. The Magma fruit is actually decent. I mean, it definitely is not the best fruit in the game, of course, but I think you can awaken it. I'm pretty sure it has raids. I don't know if I will awaken it, because if they are actually removing the awakenings and raids from the game, I wonder how that'll work, but I really don't know. It's a decent fruit so far. It really doesn't matter because I get all the NPCs into one place anyway, and I'm on the roof. They can't do any damage to me, so it really doesn't matter how fast these attacks and abilities are, and you know, how much damage they do, because I'll survive anyway, as long as they don't land on the roof with me there. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.